I'm Chris Rollins. I'm the Treat Supervisor here at SEW Eurodrive in Lyman, South Carolina. We manufacture electronic drive component as well as industrial gearboxes. We run very large atmosphere furnaces, 3,000-pound loads. We wanted to take the transition into LPC with vacuum furnaces because of the higher repeatability, less distortion, and the bright finish. It really gives us a huge benefit to be able to eliminate downstream processes. We decided to go with the NANO specifically because of the small batch size. One of the benefits for us is we are and always have been an in-process heat treater. Historically, we don't outsource anything. So we've always treated heat treat like just another department. Obviously, it's very complicated, but parts come from gear cutting, they go to heat treat, and then they have to go to downstream processes. It benefits us greatly to be able to handle one pallet at a time because that's how we're receiving them from the previous operation. With the current system, it might take 5 or 6 pallets to create one heat treat load. So even though I technically have the parts, I don't have enough to run. The smaller batch sizes allows me to be a more efficient in-process heat treater so that I can give my customer, the next department down the line, the parts they need in a more consistent way. One of the things we liked about the NANO system, obviously, is the nitrogen quench. Without the presence of oil, the fire hazard is greatly reduced. Also, in the vacuum environment, you don't have smoke, you can't have ignition, right? So it is really nice and beneficial for us. We also like the automated aspect of it because the operators are able to have a distance between themselves and the machinery. It's very quiet, it's very clean. We don't have to segregate this equipment from the rest of the facility. So that is a huge cost savings. So we really like those aspects of it. One of the big reasons that we chose ECM overall was because they have their own in-house automation team. Obviously, ECM, just like SEW, has competitors, and we felt like that was a huge competitive edge for ECM to be able to handle not only the furnace aspect, but the automation aspect as well. In my experience, we haven't found very many companies in the heat treating world that understands both sides, the process and the automation. As far as metallurgy is concerned, the vacuum process with the nitrogen gas quench is a lot more repeatable. We do see less distortion, and we also, again, have a brighter finish, so we don't have to use shot blast equipment downstream. So as far as quality is concerned, consistency is very good. We've noticed K-steps are well within 1/10 of a millimeter from load to load, which is very, very consistent compared to the atmosphere furnace. In this system, we opted to incorporate our SEW MOVITRANS technology. This technology is a wireless power transfer system. So this allows us to operate the external loader in this entire system with no cables connected to the cart. We also decided to go with infrared for the communication. So again, we don't have any power wires touching the cart, and we don't have any communication wires touching the cart. So for us, the ability to eliminate the cabling, to eliminate the IGUS track altogether was really a huge benefit. Again, it's our technology. We've been using it in this facility for over 20 years. So we know that it's robust, and we're currently using it in our old heat treat system. That environment is a lot less forgiving than this environment will be. So again, we have no concerns at all. This also is something that we obviously sell to our customers around the world. Our experience with ECM so far has been very positive. Again, we vetted many companies in the beginning. We decided to move forward with ECM for many reasons. One reason was our colleagues in SEW France and SEW China have already had a partnership with ECM that goes back more than 20 years. But also the automation aspect of ECM was a huge benefit for us. The project managers and the engineers were very knowledgeable. They did a great job moving the project forward. Are there delays in a system this large? Sure. But as of up till this point, they've been very responsive. The metallurgy team, the engineers, the project managers, all of the guys at ECM have been really helpful for us. And so far, we've been really happy with the build quality, the engineering and the time that's went into it. And you can't tell by looking at it, but there's a lot of innovation behind the scenes for sure.